Hi Gemini, today I'm going to be doing your love reading for May 2019. I actually did start recording this video and I shuffled and these two cards came out and then my camera actually froze, which was really annoying, so I decided to keep those two cards here. So this is going to be a love reading for May 2019, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. If you'd like to win a private reading, all the information is in the description box below, as well as paid private reading information and my bracelets, which are on Etsy. Speaking really fast so that we can just get straight onto the reading. So these are the two cards that came out. We have got the Devil and the Queen of Wands. So let's keep shuffling. Devil is ruled by Capricorn. It's a very toxic energy. It's not a great, it's not great. It's quite possessive, obsessive. You see these two people that are chained together, so it's more toxic than it is freeing, and that's what I'm getting in this particular reading, is that you're in a toxic situation. There's a lot of chemistry because we have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is fire energy, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is all about chemistry, ideas, passion, good communication, an action taker. So you're involved with someone who takes a lot of action but also has a lot of ideas. You have things to talk about, there's a lot of chemistry, but it is quite toxic in that nature. We also have the Two of Pentacles. This is about juggling, so on one side things seem to be quite toxic, on the other side things seem to be quite good, and you're sort of trying to figure out in the situation whether it's worth it or not. So that's what I'm seeing with the Two of Pentacles. Also Two of Pentacles, the Pentacles are Earth, so Taurus, Capricorn and Virgo. This is about weighing up options, trying to have your feet on the ground, trying to make a steady decision. I'm seeing that this person, however, is quite good for you in many ways. I think that they allow you to be more of yourself, especially with this Queen of Wands as well. So they allow you to be quite free and yourself, but there's this obsessive energy, almost like this you are mine energy, which is coming through a lot in the reading as well. So it's a very, it's this very two-sided energy. And on one hand it's really great, and on the other hand it seems to be toxic in the sense that it's very possessive and almost like this jealous, clingy energy. So actually it's kind of balanced in that way. The only thing that is coming through again is that if you're able to let this person be free, if this person is able to let you be free, I think it works both ways as well, which is why again there's that two there. Then things can be much more balanced, much more healthy. So it's all about sort of letting the other person do their own thing, letting them have their own space and not being so clingy in this situation. Because we have the Knight, we do have a Knight here with the Knight of Swords, but we also have the King of Wands. So this is counterparts. We have the Queen and the King. Regardless of gender, there is no gender in tarot. So, you know, it's all about the energy that we are linking into rather than whether it's a male or a female, or a male and a male, or a female and a female. It's about the energy in tarot, but what I'm seeing is counterparts, so two people essentially that are most likely together, but also specifically within energy, it's two people that are destined and fated to be together as well. So we've got two people that really are a match in this sense. So it can be quite toxic, and that is something that I feel a lot of you are weighing up on. We have the Three of Cups here, which actually is a really great card. This indicates a union. It indicates a celebration, an emotional connection as well, because we have cups here. And so we have the Ace of Cups. This is emotionally someone coming out, expressing something to you. It's about them offering love to you, coming forward with communication. So the only real thing here I feel is that, you know, communication is great, as I mentioned. Everything is great. They take action. They're also a leader as well, and you balance with them really, really perfectly and really well. But there's that jealous, clingy side that I feel worries you, which seems to also be quite toxic. Wow, look at that. So 10 of Wands, this is about feeling quite burdened. I feel like this almost makes you feel very, very burdened, but 10 is also about a completion, so it's something that's going to come to an end. You are going to feel more free in this particular relationship and this situation. You're not going to feel so heavy in terms of how you're feeling in the situation. Everything else is good, it's just this this energy of possessiveness or clinginess really gets to you. We have the Three of Wands, so you're almost waiting to see how things pan out, which actually is quite a good thing in this situation because I feel it will naturally evolve. It's also good to be open with this person and to communicate with them what it is that bugs you in this situation, and that could be, of course, that clinginess. I'm just going to pull 2 more cards. So we've got one here, another one here. So we've got the Magician. This is about manifesting what it is that you want. So if something is bugging you in the situation, be open, be honest, be communicative. You know, that Ace of Cups is there for a reason. They will, you know, they will be open with you, but you also need to be open with them. That Knight of Swords is about communication, telling them what it is that you need, and how you feel as well, and what you essentially you feel, which is, of course, this horribly toxic devil energy, because it is, of course, the devil. We have the Seven of Cups here. So again, it's almost more so superficial. Maybe you're weighing up and seeing all of the other things, but you're not seeing necessarily what you should be saying to them. So you kind of dance around it. You're waiting for the right opportunity. There is no real right opportunity. It's all about, in that moment of how you feel, expressing yourself, which can be quite difficult to do, but it's going to happen naturally because we have the 10 here. So that completion is going to happen. They're going to find out, because I feel like this person is quite clingy, and I feel like you could do the same to them as well. I did mention that it's two-sided, it's 2 ways. So it's about being open and honest with each other in that regard, because it's something that in the long term can be quite damaging. You know, it's not a very freeing thing. So the Seven of Cups here is about making sure you see the relationship in the reality of things and not the fantasy of things. We have all of these clouds and we have all of these things in those cups. It's about dreams, it's about illusions, it's about fantasies, and not necessarily seeing things in the reality of things. We also have the Justice card here, ruled by Libra. This is about creating balance. It's about creating harmony. It's about a resolution, making sure that you are being heard, making sure that you are telling what you need to tell, and that you are clearing the air. So in this particular card, we see that there is someone sitting in their power. They have a sword in one hand to cut out people, places, and things that no longer serve them. And on the other hand, we have a scale, which is indicating of balance, which is something that I think is very, very important in this situation to continue with. There is already balance, but more so with that Two of Pentacles at the bottom there, it's more about creating, it's about juggling. And it's almost like you're juggling a lot of things in the situation, and one of the main things is this sort of toxic, jealous, possessive energy, which you don't like, but it's something you also have towards that person as well, but a little bit more in the minimal side. But this is something that's going to come to a close, I feel, as soon as you open up to them and you tell them about this. There is no right time to communicate this. The sooner you do it, actually, the better it is for you. And again, make sure you're living more in the reality of this relationship and not necessarily the fantasy, because the fantasy of things can hurt things long term. So Gemini, that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much to all of you who already have. Don't forget to comment down below if this resonates with you. And also, check out the description box below for the free reading giveaway, and also the private reading, the paid private reading information, and my bracelets, which are on Etsy. And I will see you all very, very soon. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you. Have a wonderful day, night, wherever you are.